So let's study Zen ki देन now, my favorite lesson. जापान में मैंने अपने एक मित्र से पूछा यहाँ के लोगों को कौन सी बीमारियाँ अधिक होती हैं. So I asked my friend in Japan once, which kind of disease do the people get over here? मानसिक, उन्होंने जवाब दिया. So they get mental disorders. यहाँ के 80% लोग मनोरुग्ण हैं. मनोरुग्ण means people who are suffering with mental disorders. So 80% of the people are suffering with mental disorder. इसकी क्या वजह है? What is the reason? कहने लगे हमारे जीवन की रफ्तार बढ़ गई है. रफ्तार, speed. So he said the speed of our life, it has increased. Like we are running, constantly we are running. यहाँ कोई चलता नहीं बल्कि दौड़ता है. No one walks here, everybody seems to be running. कोई बोलता नहीं बकता है. The difference between बोलना and बकना is जब आप बोलते हैं, when you speak, okay, then you are thinking and talking sense. But जब आप बकते हैं, then you're just saying whatever is coming to your mouth. You know, you're just talking some rubbish. हम जब अकेले पढ़ते हैं तब अपने आप से लगातार बड़बड़ाते रहते हैं. So the Japanese said whenever we are alone, we keep talking to ourselves and some rubbish we keep talking. अमेरिका से हम प्रतिस्पर्धा करने लगे. We began to have competition, प्रतिस्पर्धा, competition with America. 1 महीने में पूरा होने वाला काम 1 दिन में ही पूरा करने की कोशिश करने लगे. The work which could be done in 1 month, we try to do it in 1 day. वैसे भी दिमाग की रफ्तार हमेशा तेज ही रहती है. Any which ways the mind runs really fast. उसे स्पीड का इंजन लगाने पर वह 1000 गुना अधिक रफ्तार से दौड़ने लगता है. So but when you push your mind this way, you know, where 1 month ka work you will try to do in 1 day, when you push yourself that much, then it starts really running like, you know, 1000 times more. फिर एक क्षण ऐसा आता है जब दिमाग का तनाव बढ़ जाता है और पूरा इंजन टूट जाता है. Then a time comes when the mind starts getting stressed out and it gives in, gone. यही कारण है जिससे मानसिक रोग यहाँ बढ़ गए हैं. So basically everybody is being pushed and pressurized into doing better and better and better. शाम को वह मुझे एक टी सेरेमनी में ले गए. So in the evening this Japanese took a writer to a tea ceremony. चाय पीने की यह एक विधि है. This is a method of drinking tea. जापानी में उसे चा नो यू कहते हैं. This you understood. वह एक 6 मंजिली इमारत थी. It was a 6-storied building जिसकी छत पर दफ्ती की दीवारों वाली और तातामी की ज़मीन वाली एक सुंदर पर्णकुटी थी. दफ्ती इज़ कार्डबोर्ड. So on the terrace of the 6 floors, on the terrace with cardboard, the walls were made. There was a very pretty hut, and the walls were made out of cardboard, and the ceiling, the roof was made with mat. बाहर बेढब सा एक मिट्टी का बर्तन था. And just outside the hut there was a very shapeless kind of earthen pot. उसमें पानी भरा हुआ था. So water was kept in it. हमने अपने हाथ पांव इस पानी में धोए. We washed our hands and feet in this water. तौलिए से पोछे, wiped with a towel और अंदर गए. We went in. अंदर चा जीन बैठा था. So Cha Jin, the person who serves you tea, he was sitting inside. हमें देखकर वह खड़ा हुआ. So he stood up looking at us. कमर झुकाकर उसने हमें प्रणाम किया. So we Indians, we bow down like this. The Japanese, they bow down from their waist, you know, waist down. So he did pranam like that. दोझो आइए तशरीफ लाइए. You are welcome. कहकर स्वागत किया. He welcomed us. बैठने की जगह हमें दिखाई. He showed us where to sit. अंगीठी सुलगाई. Then he switched on the stove. उस पर चायदानी रखी and he kept the tea kettle on it. बगल के कमरे में जाकर कुछ बर्तन ले आया. Then he went to the next room and he got some some pots and pans. Probably cups and saucers also. तौलिए से बर्तन साफ किए. Then with the towel he cleaned all the vessels. सभी क्रियाएं इतनी गरिमापूर्ण ढंग से की कि उसकी हर भंगिमा से लगता था मानो जय जयवंती के सुर गूंज रहे हो. All his actions were so graceful. माने every act of his was as if जय जयवंती is a rag. So as if music is being played. वहाँ का वातावरण इतना शांत था कि चायदानी के पानी का खदबदाना भी सुनाई दे रहा था. It was so quiet over there that you could hear the water boiling. That bubble, bubble, bubble. You could hear the water boiling. Chai, coming to the next page. चाय तैयार हुई. The tea was ready. उसने वह प्यालों में भरी. He filled it in the cups. फिर वे प्याले हमारे सामने रख दिए गए. Then the cups were kept in front of us. वहाँ हम 3 मित्र ही थे. We were just 3 of us. इस विधि में शांति मुख्य बात होती है. So in this process, what is main is absolute peace. इसलिए वहाँ 3 से अधिक आदमियों को प्रवेश नहीं दिया जाता. That is why at one point of time only 3 people are allowed to enter the hut. प्याले में 2 घूंट से अधिक चाय नहीं थी. In the cup, the cups are also very tiny. You would have seen. There was only so much tea which you could finish in 2 gulps. हम ओठों से प्याला लगाकर एक एक बूंद चाय पीते रहे. So we took the cup, to our lips and we started drinking one drop at a time, one drop at a time. करीब 1.5 घंटे तक चुस्कियों का यह सिलसिला चलता रहा. For 1.5 hours we kept drinking one drop of the tea. Not a sip, but a drop. पहले 10-15 मिनट तो मैं उलझन में रहा. First 10-15 minutes I was like feeling very weird. फिर देखा दिमाग की रफ्तार धीरे धीरे धीमी पड़ती जा रही है. And then I realized that all the hurry, all the rush, all the anxiety in the brain, it started slowing down. थोड़ी देर में बिल्कुल बंद भी हो गई. And in some time the brain went into total rest mode. मुझे लगा मानो अनंत काल में मैं जी रहा हूँ. I felt as if I am just there. There was no sense of time. It was a timeless period. Okay? यहाँ तक कि सन्नाटा भी मुझे सुनाई देने लगा. It was so quiet that he could hear even the stillness. अक्सर हम या तो गुजरे हुए दिनों की खट्टी मीठी यादों में उलझे रहते हैं या भविष्य के रंगीन सपने देखते रहते हैं. So often we are either we keep thinking about the good and bad things that happened with us, or else we keep wondering and thinking about what a bright future we are going to have. हम या तो भूतकाल में रहते हैं. Either we live in past tense या भविष्यत काल में, or we live in future tense. असल में दोनों काल मिथ्या हैं. मिथ्या means untrue, which are not there. So what is the truth is कि both the times, past or future, doesn't even hold true. एक चला गया है, one is gone, never going to come back. दूसरा आया नहीं है, the other has not yet come to us. So that is also gone and the next has not come to us. हमारे सामने जो वर्तमान क्षण है वही सत्य है. This present moment that we have, this is the truth. What is over is gone. What has not come has not come. We don't know if we will be seeing the next moment. What is true is the present. उसी में जीना चाहिए. We should live in the present. चाय पीते पीते उस दिन मेरे दिमाग से भूत और भविष्य दोनों काल उड़ गए थे. So while sipping the tea, the past tense and the future tense, both of them had just vanished. केवल वर्तमान क्षण सामने था और वह अनंत काल जितना विस्तृत था. Only the present was there in front of me, and it was that timelessness was spread. You know, it was like a limitless sky. जीना किसे कहते हैं उस दिन मालूम हुआ. So that day I got to know कि what do we mean by living. So that is a kind of meditation where first 10-15 minutes, because you're not prepared for it, you don't know what to expect, what will happen, and then suddenly you go into that zone, the timelessness. So that is the healing part. ज़ेन परंपरा की यह बड़ी देन मिली है जापानियों को. I wish the Japanese use it more and more. Even in fact we should use it, and it's definitely going to help us all. So that's about the lesson, children. Thank you so much.